Hey everybody, it's Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, where I go on a weekend cruise just about every weekend, and I'm here on board Royal Caribbean's Voyager of the Seas, my first time on Voyager of the Seas, staying in interior cabin 9223. Now this cabin will be on the 9th deck, and it is all the way forward, so it's a little bit of a walk to the food locations in the aft section of the ship and even to the forward elevators, but it's been a good room. As you can see, it's got 2 bunk beds above that they will pull down for you if you want to have 4 people in this room. If you do that, let me know in the comments your best practices. You're going to see that this room is kind of on the tight side, even just for me. So let me know, if you bring 4 people in this room, how are you making that work? But let's jump on into a walking tour of Voyager of the Seas interior stateroom 9223. So here is the outside of stateroom 9223. As you can see, the forward elevators are down there by that kind of glass cabinet that you see. If you come down to the other side, you'll see this is the very forward section of the ship and the end of where you can walk to, though it does connect all the way around. So let's jump on into 9223. As this is an interior, probably won't take too terribly long for us to go through here, but do want to show you what all we have in this room. So the first thing that I always call out is the desk. So Royal Caribbean on majority of their ships have done an awesome job with giving you a proper desk and proper chair that you can use. Plenty of storage on both sides of those, including both of the mirrors here are going to open up. So if you want to store things in there, you can. You've got some plugs down here. You will see that there is an announcement channel over on the left. Those are kind of obsolete at this point, just along with the Ethernet. You really can't use it. If you do hear music coming from your room, there's a speaker directly under the desk. If you hear music in your room, just change that little button there and it will turn it off for you. Or if you want to turn it up, you may like the music. You're also going to have 2 plugs over here on the right, which is US, and the light switch there is going to control the lights at your mirror or your vanity. You're going to have some storage up above. So if you want to see where your safe is, that is going to be in this one. And then you've got some storage here as well, which I really appreciate too. Though I'm not using it this time, I probably should have. Down below, you're going to have a fridge. This has actually been keeping things pretty cool in this room. So if you need to keep some medicine in there, something of that nature, this may do the trick in this room for you. But always check with special assistance should you need to. You'll also see that I've got my 10-foot cord over here in my Anchor power bank. These are things that I love. Go to the Amazon link and you can find this. I bought a red one because I keep losing these things or leaving them behind. So I was hopeful that a red one would allow me to see it. I'm charging up a light for YouTube. But what I do with this is traditionally, that's where my phone goes. So there is not a plug by the bed. I don't know why they don't do a plug by the bed, but they don't. This is an older ship. It is Voyager of the Seas, the first of the Voyager class. And so you just don't have a plug by the bed. So the 10-foot cord comes in really, really handy. You can also reach all the way to the nightstand on the left if you want to. I sleep on the right, phone goes right there on the left. It works out really good. But you do have, if I come up a little bit closer, you've got 2 nightstands. You've got a phone. And you've got reading lights directly above it. And there's even storage on the mirror there. Hey, everybody. Coming back around, you're going to see that there is a 2-person couch here. So can't do much here. I've used it mainly for storage. Is what I've honestly kept on here. But the times that I've sat on it, it's been fine. I did clear it off for this video, but know that it is there. I'm also going to call out this room. The air conditioner has been amazing. It is one of the few times that I've ever kept it on the warmer side. Or in the warm area. Normally I turn it all the way down as soon as I get here, but this room has frozen me out. I'm not pulling it all the way down at any point. Coming over here to show you exactly where on the ship we are. So we are this red dot right here. So if you can see that, you are all the way at the forward section. You're going to have your forward elevators and your aft elevators, just to give you a little bit of idea where everything is at. You are going to have full closet space over here as well, with storage on the left-hand side. Oh, I never feel like I can get far enough away to truly show you the closet. That's a better shot. And you've got your life vest up above. It's also where I store my bags. Coming back around, let's go into the bathroom and show you the interior bathroom. So, it is a good one. I like these interior bathrooms because there's plenty of storage space. The mirror on the right-hand side does open up for you, but you've got countertop space, which I personally love countertop space. You can have a little bit of storage down below. One thing I've started doing, you all, I don't know if you've seen this in a tour before, but I've now got a bag here that hangs. And so I don't need as much countertop space because I found some cruise ships just don't have it. And this allows me to stay a little better organized. And honestly, as I'm getting older, I kind of want to bring more stuff with me. So it also helps with that. From the shower, it has not had amazing water pressure. That'd be the one downside here, is it kind of just like trickles out a little bit. I might go request them to fix it, but not worth it. You also get the one size fits all shampoo, body, whatever you want to use up there in the pump thing. I do get one of these special bottles down below because of my status on Royal Caribbean, but that is not normal. And it is a one of the circular bathrooms. So I'll close the door here. You can kind of see how that works when you go in. You've got this hard plastic that you're going to be showering on the other side. All right, everybody. So that is a very down and dirty quick tour of Royal Caribbean's Voyager of the Seas interior stateroom 9223. Hope that you've enjoyed this. If you are considering this room, I think that it's a really good fit. My biggest gripes can be water pressure. And one thing I didn't mention is the in between the seats over here. Let me pull the camera up. If you see how much space there is there, there's not that much space there. And the same goes on this side here too. You don't have a lot of space to go in and out of there. So I'm not sure it's made for mobility, but that is what we have. All right, everybody, this is Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser. Hoping to see you on a weekend cruise soon.